dear Snowden, we are so proud that you are here tonight. You cannot see me now, but
it was fashionable to condemn me. Under the new president, as the news today says, the new CIA director is an individual who believes that dissidents, such as myself, should be put to death. They think that that is the appropriate resolution to disagreeing with the government. Now, this was what people were expected to say in that moment in 2013 if they were part of sort of the government establishment. But that's beginning to change. And I think a lot of that comes from, as we say, when we step out of that raw national context, where you have sort of social obligations to present a kind of patriotism or nationalism unthinkingly, without considering sort of what this really means for society. You get a better quality of conversation.
Interviewed on video link from Moscow in a few minutes.
Look, I don't think it's controversial to say the United States government is the most powerful government in the history of the world. We have never seen a state with this much influence, with this much control, not just in raw military terms, but over the way we think, over the debates we have, over the arguments politically or commercially that we consider to be reasonable. They shape our culture. And yet, despite the fact that my government, rightly or wrongly, considers me to be a fugitive for an act of dissidence, and has run a fairly ceaseless campaign of sort of criticism and trying to get Americans and people around the world to see me as a terrible individual, we still have this extraordinary mass of individuals, whether they're at universities or whether they're on the internet, that wants to hear that dissident view.